2.
Hey Space Cadets, Commander T standing here on the bridge of our starship with another captain's log. Star date, Old Testament, thousands of years ago. And our hero is a young man named Joseph. Now, for those of you who haven't been with us, let me remind you that Joseph was a dreamer. God gave him big dreams that one day he was going to be a ruler over the nations. And Joseph was also his earthly father's favorite. As a matter of fact, his father Jacob gave him a coat of many colors and favored him over his brothers. Even though he was one of the youngest brothers, the elder brothers hated him. As a matter of fact, they hated Joseph's dreams so much that they decided to kill him. And they threw him down into a well. And Joseph was in the bottom of that well, but he didn't give up. He didn't cry and moan and groan. No. And down in the deep part of that pit, Joseph lifted up his voice and he said, I'm going to trust in God's plan. You know what happened to Joseph? His brothers pulled him up out of that well and sold him as a slave. Can I tell you, you are not a slave. And Joseph wasn't a slave. Because Joseph never allowed himself to become a slave in his mind. You see, if you're a slave in your mind, can I tell you, you're going to live your whole life in bondage. You're going to live your whole life in chains. You're going to be living your whole life bowing your knee to something other than the Lord God. Don't live in bondage. Don't allow yourself to become a slave. Be like Joseph. Even when they sold him into slavery, he kept dreaming, he kept trusting God, and he kept right on believing. And I promise you, in the next few weeks, you're going to see how God turns it all around for our friend Joseph and makes something great out of his life. All right, Space Cadets, until our next captain's log, here's your captain signing off.